Welcome to the 29th episode of the Elite Cosplay Podcast. I'm Holly.
I'm Kevin.
And I'm Kyle talking into my voice box.
Kyle has a special mic today,
Yes,
so now he feels very special.
Yes.
Where are we, guys?
We are in Spokane, Washington.
Yes, not for a convention though.
No, we are visiting Kevin and Kyle's parents.
Yes.
Wait, what? They're my parents too?
I guess.
Oh.
Unless you're adopted.
I forgot to tell you that.
Oh, man, that makes sense. I thought it was the Milk Boys or the Milkman's boy for a while. But, that makes sense.
Now you're just adopted.
They just moved into this house, and they have a really badass deck. So
Yes.
we were like, let's do it out there.
And so if you're listening to the audio version of the podcast, we are perfectly exposed, and so is the background.
Yes, the video looks beautiful.
Yes, beautiful.
But hey, you know what are you gonna do? It's a nice day, and we want to enjoy nature.
We wanted to be outside, yes.
Yeah, so we-
Plus, the inside is boxes.
Yes, lots of boxes.
Holly was like almost had a heart attack when she walked in. She's like,
Well, yeah.
Yeah, I wanted to clean everything.
We came to visit, got suckered into free labor. So
Yeah.
that's great.
But we threw away a lot of our.
Kevin's not bitter about it at all.
No.
We came 1 week too early, and I don't know why we agreed to come this weekend. It looked like it was more done than actually is, I guess.
Yes, with the video chats with your parents, it looked like they were done.
Yeah.
They
Yes.
were not
But then
done.
the old house is like, oh god, there's so much crap.
Yeah, there was a lot of
still
crap.
so
It was a
much
lot of garbage. That's all it was.
Well, that's why they're throwing away so much.
Yeah.
Anyways,
And we have to do a Goodwill run.
That's-
give
I'm
away
okay
some
with
of our
that,
stuff.
though.
Unless we should do
We're
a
throwing away our
giveaway
childhood memories.
of our childhood memories.
yeah. If you want Kevin and Kyle's childhood memories,
Please come to this.
please come pick it up.
Or submit your name and photo to. Never mind.
What is this, like Nickelodeon in like 1992?
Yeah.
And two
Chicago, Illinois.
Send in a postcard with your name.
to
Oh
send
my
it to
God.
Zoom.
Send a Zoom. Oh my
It's
god.
02134 Boston, Mass. Not Chicago.
Well, no, the Chicago one was the what was the dog? The safe house.
McGruff House.
Yeah, the McGruff house.
Oh, well.
Scruff McGruff.
But you said
Chicago,
Zoom.
Illinois.
60652.
Yup.
Yep. We were.
Do you remember the Scruff McGruff
I
houses?
didn't watch Scruff McGruff.
It was
No,
a TV show.
it was a commercial.
It was a
No.
for safe houses. Like
No.
you could hang up a little dog on
We
your
didn't
window.
have those commercials in Seattle.
Because none of the houses were safe in Seattle. That's
Yeah.
why.
We did have Zoom though.
Yeah. I remember Zoom. Zoom was like on for a long time apparently. I didn't
Zoom was like on when our parents were kids.
Really?
Yeah.
We got like the tail end of it right before public television failed on us, and it went out. But
It's still there.
is it still there? I thought they stopped.
I don't know
like, a
about
couple
Zoom.
years
I
ago.
don't know.
Zoom went on for a long time still,
Yeah.
and Sesame Street's still there and shit.
Well, Sesame Street's OG at this point. You can't get rid of Sesame Street without destroying childhood memories. For everyone.
So I have a confession of dumbassery that I did while I was here,
Oh,
and
no.
Kevin pointed it out this morning.
Oh.
Oh Jesus!
So my legs have been kind of dry. It's really dry here.
Yes,
So my lips
Spokane's
are
a desert.
dry. I forgot chapstick. You know, I'm just dry. And so I had shorts on
I'm
yesterday,
always
and I was
one.
touching my legs, and I was like, ah, my legs feel so dry. There's this tub in the bathroom, like a lotion tub. And I was like, lotion, putting it on. And I put it on my legs, and my legs felt great. End of story. Go to the bathroom this morning, and Kevin spins the tub around and stares at it and goes, you know, this is hair conditioner, right?
Because
Oh, the stuff that's off the.
Yeah.
it looks like a lotion tub.
It looks like a lotion tub.
Oh, okay. Anyway.
I have a lotion tub that looks
Yeah.
exactly like that.
Okay. All right.
And, like, why would hair conditioner be in a tub and not, like,
in a squeezy
squirty
bottle.
You scoop out and you blop and you know like that.
No.
And then
way.
what? Just walk around all day with friggin' conditioner in your.
You put it in your hair and then you wash it. That might be a leak.
But why is it a tub? I feel like it should be all my conditioners. Even I buy like fancy ones, cheap ones, doesn't matter. They're always in squeezies.
And never in tubs.
Okay, are we sure this thing is?
Yes, it's
Yeah,
working.
yeah.
Look, when you
Okay.
talk, it goes up. It's fine.
Oh,
I have
Kyle's
it under
unsure his
control.
mic is working.
Because I moved suddenly.
Don't worry about it. It's fine.
Anyways.
Yeah, so I felt roast, but I mean my legs felt good, so
And that's all that matters.
I guess if you run out of lotion, you can use hair conditioner.
As long as it has coconut oil in it.
And then the lotion
Coconut oil's
bottle
important, yeah.
looked like conditioner.
Or like hair gel or something.
yeah. Ugh.
So,
whatever.
and that's probably why my mom got it for cheap.
Yeah, exactly.
Why? Because the
it
bottles
confuses
are
people.
wrong.
Yeah. No normal person would buy that bottle.
People
so
are buying Nivea and they're like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
putting in their hair. Like, oh, this is
I mean, if you put lotion in your hair, it would still feel soft, right?
Probably.
I don't know.
Probably.
I heard you could. I mean, well, we watched this thing in like high school home ec where it was basically like this guy came on and was like, you can wash your hair with dish soap. It doesn't matter. Like he was saying like commercialized products are just there to smell
You
good.
got a hippie.
Was that what it was?
I mean,
It was like a documentary. Like we were watching it, and I was just like, dish soap.
Yeah.
That would be pretty aggressive.
Yeah, it would strip a lot of oils out.
yeah.
So your
That's the
scalp
whole
would
point,
get
it's supposed to keep all
flaky.
the oils out.
So
But
cosplayers don't use dish soap.
dish soap.
Dish soap.
Dish
Well, you can
soap.
probably use it for your wig. I don't know. No,
That would-
use shampoo.
Are you
Special
sure?
shampoo.
Yeah, use
Special wig shampoo.
aka dish
No,
soap.
Dry
there
shampoo?
probably is wig shampoo actually, but I
It's
think
probably
most
just
people
dry shampoo.
people use a
For
lot
legal
of
reasons, we
people
need
use a
to
lot
say
of
that
different
we are
things on their
not
wigs. Like
endorsing dish soap for hair.
if you have a crazy wig that's all ratted, you can like put
No.
detergent.
You and Rebecca did it. It did nothing.
Okay, no. Okay, here's the deal. So there's all these. So like, there's a couple things you can do with it. Like if it's too shiny and cheap looking, and you put it in detergent, it like mattifies it, so it looks more like natural a little bit, and not like cheap and shiny. You know, people have before and after pictures. I've seen it. So Rebecca, there's this costume like store, this really big store called Champion in Seattle, and they have a bunch of wigs. And
Cheap wigs.
I
most
think
likely
some
some
of them are okay
expensive.
because
Yeah,
they carry Ben Nye products, which are like makeup for stage and stuff, and those are really high quality. So they have high quality and low quality. They're all over the place. Okay. So Rebecca got this fucking wig out of like the discount bin there, like it was like in a box, and it was like curly,
And this
it
was for her Harlequin.
It was curly, which not Harley Quinn, and it was mixed like black and red. I don't think it was split down the middle. I think it was like mixed.
Yeah, I think
right?
so. Yeah.
And so she's like, I wanna fix this wig. And so I was like, well, it looks like cheap. So if we do the detergent thing, that's. But this wig was like so cheap and like so shitty that it didn't even work. And it just like stayed the same. And then it just became like this ball of rat.
And then you guys tried to comb it
we
and
tried to comb
jammed up so many.
We just
combs.
basically ripped the whole
Yeah, you're
wig
just
off.
ripping hair out.
It was like the cheapest. I mean, you're supposed to, if you comb a wig, you're supposed to do it very gently and like, and I was planning on doing that. Like I got like a really wide toothed comb and like was like barely touching it, and it was just like,
It might be like
I swear to God, it was like $2.
it's probably
point, you're
drunk
like-
sorority girls quality enough
Yeah,
for
it was like-
slutty something outfit, and then
it was like a
one
Halloween costume, quality. It wasn't.
not to
Wasn't
say
meant to be
that.
actual full costume.
There are like
cosplay quality.
Rebecca usually gets her wigs off at eBay, and they're usually pretty good. They're from China, and they're usually good quality. So I don't know why she thought.
This $2 wig.
Why
Well,
she
no,
picked
no.
up this wig in her hand and said yes.
It was partially because she was running out of time, though, wasn't it? It was like 2 days before, and she's like, "I don't have
Yeah.
time to order a wig."
Yeah, that's why you don't do that unless you have a local wig store that has cosplay
High-quality
wigs.
Can you? So I'm sure this happens, but like, can you get like real hair wigs?
Oh, yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
Because I feel like that would be like, if you can afford
It's
those, they're-
expensive.
Yeah, they're expensive. Yeah. If you can afford those, that'd be like the best option. Then you can dye it and you can just do whatever you want to it over and over again, and it'll just be like, well, shit, I'm here.
It's really expensive though. It like the cost difference between a cosplay wig and like real hair wig is like a couple $100.
So magnitude, one
One
magnitude.
magnitude larger. Not fair enough. That's fair.
So I have a lot of time to think at my job, and I was thinking that my life has kind of come full circle in a small aspect of it. Because when I was a kid, a very little kid, I was scared of anyone that was in a costume.
Okay.
So if they had,
You didn't have the McGruff houses.
the
back
full, yeah, pretty sure McGruff would have scared the shit out of me. Okay, if they had like Winnie the Pooh like full outfit on, like
right.
screaming, even if like it was human, like Cinderella screaming, it was like
Yeah,
it
Disneyland was her horror show.
and I loved Disney movies too, so it wasn't like I had this weird thing. So my parents took me to Disneyland when I was like 6, and they wanted I really liked Captain Hook at the time, and they wanted me to take a picture, and so I was like, okay, I'm gonna go do it. And then they started walking towards me, like, I can't. And I just started like screaming and crying. And then later there was a Snow White there, and I remember thinking she was really pretty. And so I was like, okay, get a picture. And so my grandma's holding me next to Snow White, and I have this, like, these tears down my face, and I'm like, like half smiling.
Yeah, it's
And
pretty
then-
funny pictures.
Have you seen that
Yeah, I've
picture?
seen them. Your mom or grandma showed it to me during Christmas.
And now I hang around people in costume all day.
That's not full circle.
Yeah.
And then
It
now
is
you have
full
to,
circle. It was
now
like-
you
I
need
mean, I
to
feel
get
like-
afraid of them again.
Okay, so it's a 180.
Yes.
Yeah. That is exactly. Yeah.
Sorry.
That is a funny thing about like parents though. Is like even if the picture looks like crap, like we're taking this damn.
Yeah, they think it's funny. My parents thought it was fucking hilarious.
You're just bawling your eyes
Yeah,
out.
my mom's like, it's a person. I don't know why I was scared. And then, but after that experience, I wasn't scared anymore. So
Well, there you go.
it was like facing your fears kind of thing.
Yeah, you got all the cries out of you.
Yeah, you
know
throw
what-
yourself in the gauntlet, and then you're like, I'm good now.
Yeah.
I don't know. I was thinking about that at work. I was like, I'm pretty sure if cosplay was
More
as big
thoughts.
as it was when I was a kid, and I was thrown into a convention, I'd probably just be screaming the whole time, like, oh my god!
Every time, like, "Ah, ah, ah." Every time.
Like, I didn't go to a birthday party once because someone was a bunny. Like,
wow, what?
yeah, they were out front, and I was like, Grandma, I can't go in. I can't go in.
Oh my god.
She's like, God damn it, Holly! Like, drove away.
Wow. Worst granddaughter ever.
You were that child.
I don't know why. I wonder if something weird happened when I was really little. Like, I don't know what it was.
Must
I
have
don't
been
know.
Halloween.
Those, like those Easter bunny pictures where the bunny looks like shit.
Oh my
It's
god.
Like murdering bunny. And he's like sitting on his lap. You're like, oh, no, so scary.
I don't know what it was. Santa was nope. Oh,
Oh.
that whole thing. Do you know about Santa with me?
What happened with you and Santa?
Oh, Jesus. Holly has
Did you catch your
severe
father being-
This was the same time era, right?
of people in costumes.
yes. And
Ah, Jeez.
well, what scared me was that Santa just came down your chimney and busted into your house in the middle of the night. Like, that was uncomfortable to me. I was like, that's scary. Is he going to come in my room and look at me? Like,
Okay.
I didn't like it. Like, so we'd make the cookies and milk, and I'd write a note. I'd say, Santa, please leave all the presents on the front porch. And then we'd leave the milk and cookies on the front porch with the note. And then when I woke up on Christmas, all the presents from Santa would be on the front porch and not inside. So I'd have to run to the front door, open the door, pick up the presents, and then put them under the tree.
Poor Jim. Poor Jim. He's
know.
like, God damn it.
Bunny's outside now?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I went to bed at like some early ass ridiculous time,
Like
probably. So your
8:30.
parents are like, okay, put the cookies out. And like 30 minutes later, they're like, okay.
Just won't.
Dump.
Or your dad might just go, hum.
I know. Well, I always like it when, I mean, this happened with my cousins too. Like, the parents always leave like crumbs on the plate, so you like know that they ate it. Did you guys have Santa?
No, are you kidding me? What the hell? Do you think we have a normal
Is there like
family?
Chinese Santa?
There's no Chinese Santa.
It was, we never for a moment.
Buddha.
It was weird. We never
We
for a
had,
moment.
yeah, we never had Santa.
Yeah.
No,
But
there
well,
was
I
never.
was-
Maybe when I was really
You're
young.
I never.
I
had
don't
it.
think you
I
did.
never believed in it to begin. Well,
So,
sorry,
like-
guys, spoilers.
Spoiler alert. Santa.
So, no, I'm interested. So, like, growing up, I don't know how I knew about Santa. I don't know if my parents like were like, "Hey, Santa," or if I learned it from like friends or
Probably
just
from
like
your friends, or-
so or like movies or whatever. But so like it was just never a thing. You didn't even talk about it. And then when you went to school, were you confused?
No, I think for me at least, because I know Kevin might have had Santa. I never had the inkling that Santa existed, but at the same time, I was never rude about it. I never like when people
never-
talk about Santa, I was never like it doesn't exist. I was just like, okay.
That's what I'm worried.
what you
That's
wanted
what
to
I
be,
would
that's
worry
the thing.
about. You know, like because I don't. Kids, I don't really think about it, but I was like, would I tell my kid about Santa? And I was like, what if I didn't? Would he be like that jackass that goes to school and like, Santa's not real? Fucking, like.
But I guess to be honest though, I don't remember that many kids talking about Santa when I was young.
Yeah, most people didn't really talk about it. It was
It
just
was just
kind
a
of
thing.
was
Yeah.
Christmas if you celebrated it, and then you had it at home, and then
Yeah, exactly. That's kind of my feelings. I don't remember kids saying, "Hey, did you see Santa coming?" Like no one ever said that. So like, "Hey, did you have Santa? Did you leave Santa?"
One of my cousins quote believed in Santa for way too long, and I think
Quote,
she was
unquote.
I think she was milking it, like.
I think she was, yeah.
Because
More
my
presents.
aunt's really into Christmas and like really into Santa Claus. I mean, we're talking like 12 years
Oh,
old.
that cousin. I
We're
got
talking 12.
Yeah,
So
gotcha.
this, I remember the last time she believed in Santa, which a couple years ago, and I was sitting sitting in the living room, and I leaned over to my grandma, and I'm like, she can't still believe in Santa, right? Like, I mean, you can't go that long without like not knowing, you know.
Yeah.
And then my grandma's like, yeah, I don't think she does. I think she's just doing it for her mom. So then I
Or
Googled,
free stuff.
I found a forum about,
Make your mom happy. You don't know.
yeah, I found a forum
You
about
actually researched this.
how old you were when you found out or figured out that Santa wasn't real. And then it became this thing. These people started bitching. They're like, once I found out Santa wasn't real, I didn't trust my parents anymore, and I haven't trusted them since then. They lied to me all those years and blah, blah, blah. I was like, are you fucking kidding me? It's Santa.
To make you happy.
It's Santa. Like, you're upset. The tooth fairy's not real either. Did that upset you as well?
This
Did you guys get money under your
gifts?
pillow?
No, I tried it once and it didn't work. I was like, well, that's bullshit.
Oh, I can just imagine like a little Kyle like going to bed at night and he's like, oh yeah, tooth.
No, yeah, I literally, because I one night I pulled one out, and it was actually one that came out naturally, so I didn't bleed that much, so I didn't really tell my parents. I was like, pulled it out, I was like, oh, cool. I put it in like one of those little Chinese envelopes. I put it on my pillow.
You put in a red envelope?
Yeah, and the next morning I woke up and it was still fucking there. I was like, well, this is bullshit. This ain't real.
I think I only got it like once.
Because it's such a pain in the ass.
Yeah,
like,
and I'm-
imagining as a kid, just be like,
And I'm pretty,
stick my guff. My
and I'm pretty sure I
grubber in
woke
there.
up during the process of
Yeah,
the
you're
exchange.
Sticking your hand, just lifting your head.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, yeah. I don't know. Yeah, the tooth fairy's kind of weird. I don't think I ever really.
That was things where it's like, see, the problem is that as a parent, you will. Well, I'm not a parent yet, but as a parent, you'll realize like, not only am I having to pay for your damn teeth, I'm giving you money for your tooth. Like,
Okay.
your teeth get
But
better.
realistically, you're giving them like $5 to $10.
Wow, that's a lot of money.
That's a lot of money. I got like a dollar.
And you're not paying that much. You're giving them a goddamn $1. That's like a
man.
soda. Have a soda.
That's not even a McChicken these days. Okay, that's the problem with the dollar.
I don't
It
know
used
about
to
that.
be.
It used to be chicken.
Maybe it's a McChicken here in Spokane.
No, they
not.
said the dollar menu.
Wasps.
They said a dollar menu is not the dollar menu anymore. The only thing
Dollar
left on the
more.
dollar menu is a sweet tea.
Yeah, or
No.
large
That
sodas.
was-
Oh.
Still dollar.
Well, that's in Seattle. That's what I'm saying. It's regional per.
Well, someone posted on Reddit and it was a different
Yes,
town.
but that's a
No.
Anyways,
different city.
okay, we're not fighting about McDonald's
You,
right
you,
now.
can actually go online to the McDonald's site, and each state has the minimum price for each thing, and then it can go up from there. But you can actually say, what is on the dollar menu in this state, and it'll tell you
Yeah.
what is in the
Yeah.
corporate stores, what's a dollar, and what's not.
Yes.
All right, let's switch to something cosplay related because I have something to talk
Okay,
about.
so-
So-
on that note of switching to cosplay related, we need to talk about our lovely sponsors this week. Sponsors. Pinky Paradise. You can get contact lenses, cosplay contact lenses, prescription or non-prescription colored, and astigmatism approved. Everything that you want, nice sealed from Germany. You visit elitecosplay.com/pinkyparadise and take a look at the sales that they always have.
Yes, Kyle approves
I've-
of the astigmatism one. I want to make like a Kyle sticker where it's like, Kyle approves. Anyways, so I think this app came out, I don't know, very recently because suddenly everybody's on it. It's called Cosplay Animo, and I kept, for like the first couple of days, I kept thinking it said Cosplay Amino, and I was like, amino acids? Like,
Okay.
what?
Animo.
Animo. I don't know what's up with that. But it's a whole cosplay app where you can make a profile, load pictures in there, make blogs, post tutorials, you can link YouTube videos through it, like your own YouTube videos. There's a forum. It's a huge forum. There's public chats, so you can just do like live chatting with people through the app. There's like it like conglomerates a news feed, so like really popular things that people are talking about, and you can like things or comment on things. It's pretty crazy.
It's very centralized.
It's kind of what the cosplay world kind of needed. Like, there's not really a good app to like socialize, you know? I mean, everybody uses like Instagram and Snapchat, but those are just really general. This is like literally for cosplay.
Yeah.
And people started linking it just to it, I think on Monday. That's when we got ours. I jumped on it really fast. I was like, what's that? Let's go.
Yeah.
I I don't know. They don't have a website though, so it's not like a website and an app. It's just the app, which is very unique because most of the cosplay like websites like cosplay.com or World Cosplay, all those ones, they're just websites and they're always like, oh, we might do an app, I don't know, and they never do it, or it's like really shitty. So and this app's like, I don't know, I was looking through it, the forum's really good, it's very interesting.
So it links to other like news sites then too, right? It's just like
you can if you post it like that.
It's just a I think of the word.
It's like a forum app. I don't know.
Yeah.
But it looks
exactly
nice.
an app.
It doesn't
It's not
look. It doesn't look like a forum. You know what I mean? Like where it's just like text. It's a lot of
Yeah.
pictures and video and.
Which is the thing with cosplay, honestly.
Yeah, it's looking at it. So I mean, this is what the forum looks like. Like you just.
Oh, okay.
And then you can click on topics and. There's the topic or whatever, and then you can.
Oh wow!
You talk below. Yeah, no, it's really blown up.
Yeah.
Is really crazy.
That's cool.
It's yeah.
So how many? I mean,
I know a couple websites that are probably kind of pissed that this came out.
well, I mean, again, it's one of those things
Yes.
where you just have to. You need to stay ahead of the game, and it surprises me that it's taken so long for a cosplay app like that to come out because everyone at conventions is on their phones. Like no one brings a laptop with them. And
Yeah, more and more people they use stuff on their phones. Like even people that access our website, I see it. It's a lot of mobile.
Yeah, exactly. It's way more convenient than
Yeah.
or even on your phone, like typing in a web address. Like why not just click a button, like click an app?
Yeah, click an app, and then the whole thing's in there.
You could bookmark websites.
It's not the
Okay, it's
same.
not
And
the same.
bookmarked
It's not the same
websites
experience.
It's
are
not the
also you can
same.
save it onto the desktop as an app page.
So Kevin likes his computer a lot.
I do.
He's
I'm
like-
questioning the validity of this app.
Oh,
I'm
why?
trying to figure out.
Do you want to play with it?
Are you-
No,
are you
that's
looking
fine.
For it to fail, Kevin? What the hell?
I'm not looking for it to fail. I'm just envisioning their
looks very
monetization
nice.
platform, and
There currently is no monetization platform.
exactly. And you see that costs money to run an app like that. So I mean, we're talking.
So what are the costs behind an app? Server?
Well, okay. So to write the app from ground up
Took time. Took
Yeah,
your time.
exactly.
Personal time. Yes.
Exactly. So and then there's server costs. So that's depending on how many people are using the app. We're talking like anywhere from 10 to a couple $100 a month, and then the time that I wrote
Depending
it.
on how many people are accessing it
Exactly.
constantly.
And while
Yeah.
it's running, you have developers.
Exactly. Or just one dude. I don't know. It seems
I don't-
well enough put together.
I don't know who made it. There's not like, oh,
See, we need to do this. This is called due diligence, and then
Way to bring something up, Holly, and not fall through.
sorry.
No,
No, I
it's
Googled it
interesting.
and nothing comes up. It's
interesting.
really weird. It's like, because I Googled it because I was like, what are the fuck are
See,
these people
It's a
talking about?
Japanese
And it
tentacle
doesn't
monster.
even,
when
I
you
don't
don't
even know
have
where
to
it's
pay
based
for
out of.
something, you are the thing that they're selling. It's like Google.
You're selling
Oh.
developers.
Basically, your personal
The
information.
only thing I can think of that they could do on that main page is like ads, like how Twitter or Instagram,
Yeah, and then
it's
they
in
just
your feed
sell
or
personal
whatever.
data.
Oh yeah, it's like a sponsored ad or something. Like
Yeah.
That. Yeah.
And they do that by selling personal data. So watch out, everybody. I'm not
Kevin.
bashing them. I'm not bashing them.
Kevin,
I'm just saying.
jeez.
Kevin's the definition of
I'm
what
just-
they call a boner killer.
Yeah, I'm just saying when you don't know
But
what they're selling.
is the app not nice?
It is nice.
It's nice to look at.
There are
and
a
it's-
couple subtle cues that make me think that it was outsourced and written in a different country. The design of it isn't as well put together. The color scheme, the flows, and all that stuff
it
are
might be
don't
Japanese.
scream to me.
Kevin
like
used
a
to write
silicone-
apps for
yeah.
a company, so this is
Kevin was a developer.
It's not like a Silicon Valley app that someone sat down.
Silicon Valley.
Silicon
Oh, you're
Valley,
saying
sorry.
it looks like it has a template basically that they
Yes.
started off. Well,
Or-
it does.
well,
it
not only that,
does,
but-
at least it works. It's not clunky.
What is it called again?
Cosplay Animo.
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 Is it available for Android?
Emo.
I don't
It's
know.
available for Android and iPhone.
Okay, so it's probably
That's why there's a
Blackberry.
lot of people on there. I think
Blackberry.
because it's. Did you say BlackBerry?
BlackBerry will be able to run Android soon.
Really?
Yes, they're putting an engine in there to support it.
When-
So
when-
same with Windows.
When Kyle and I were cleaning out one of the bedrooms, we found an old BlackBerry of his.
Oh yeah.
Oh, your
like, BlackBerry?
9800 or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways,
It was a weird thing.
it's an
Yeah.
I know Kevin likes to think about it. Kevin likes to think stuff about a business standpoint, like how are they making money? How are they going to survive? Is this person or people, are they just going to keep running it? Like, how do they have the time to keep running it?
Yeah.
Blah, 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 blah. I'm just thinking, oh, it looks cool. Because it's important.
I
If
know.
it was clunky and gross looking, people wouldn't use it.
That's very
so
true.
Or how about they're just doing things for the greater good?
nothing's for free, Kyle.
Everything's for free. One's mine.
Our favorite news site, Reddit, is free for the
I
most
was
part.
thinking about a cosplay,
Aggregates
a video for our YouTube that we could possibly do, and tell me what you guys think. It might be a Kevin video.
Swatch your face.
How to
Abuse Kevin.
yeah.
Used and
Hashtag. I don't know how to like word this nicely.
Just say it as rude as possible.
No, it's not rude. It's just gonna be crude, I guess, more than like, caveman-esque. How to like.
Just say it.
I'm
crude
trying to
and
think it like how to save money while cosplaying, or how to save up for cosplay, or how to budget for cosplay with your daily expenses
budget.
and stuff. Yeah, or not on a budget, but like
Budgeting for
but
cosplay.
budgeting for cosplay. Yes, there you go. Sorry.
All right. I can do that.
Because it's like it's an extra cost. It's not you don't.
That's true.
You don't need to cosplay. Like it's not life. You know what I mean? Like you need to pay bills or whatever you have, food. If you rent, an apartment or house or whatever,
I like
car,
it. Approved.
those comes first. But if like how to monthly, put some cash aside, even if you're not building something currently, or
my only concern
Right.
would be legal purposes for that. It's like, how are we gonna
What?
put that? How are we gonna put a
No, that's fine. I like
it's
it.
like Dave Ramsey.
Yeah, like Dave Ramsey.
Dave Ramsey?
Dave Ramsey can
dad
throw
likes Dave Ramsey,
information
I
at you. Okay, I like it. I like it a lot.
Okay,
Approved.
that's Kevin. Well, okay, how many episodes do you think we can?
Just
make?
one.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. I thought it meant like a,
A series?
thing, like, all right, day one. I didn't eat this today. I saved $5. Congratulations to me. That is
Yeah.
a wig now. $5 wig.
$5 from the discount bin at
discount
Champion
bin,
in
yeah.
Seattle. Good job.
But you also need laundry detergent
Yeah,
to fix
exactly.
it. So
Yeah, so that's
another
an
couple
extra-
bucks.
an
Like, yeah.
additional
That's like
incursion.
$8 all
Go to a
there.
dollar store and get like the Zoom or the Zam stuff, that they sell. It's just
I don't want to know how you know that.
dollar store. Dude, I was in college. Dollar store. And once in a while, you gotta live cheap, man.
No, everything
Sometimes, okay,
from the
Kevin and
great
I went
Amazon
into the,
God. Rain down on your 2-day
The
shipping
Amazon
to me.
God.
See, yeah. Or I can get it instantly on the dollar store.
Well, Kevin and I had to buy some toys to film the how to pose with another person because we bought like bats
Well, that's
and
one
guns.
that you abused Kevin, right?
Yes.
Yes, that's the one where I guess I abused Kevin, and people in the comments are very concerned for Kevin's well-being
Helps.
and how and how horribly awkward I guess Kevin and I are in that video.
Because Kevin's like because people
Listen,
you guys.
yeah, listen. We were on campus at University of Washington. There was hordes of people just standing there staring at us. So that was the situation. Anyways, the dollar store has like name brand candy, like
M&M's.
Sour Patch Kids,
Yeah,
and I was
okay.
like, is this like expired Sour Patch
it's
Kids, or
It's just $1.
it's just $1?
No,
Something
it's starts at $1 and goes up from there.
no. What?
$1 plus.
I have not been a dollar. I've been to actual dollar stores. And there's
I'm pretty
just
sure our toys were like $2.
Yeah, our toys are $2. It's
And they-
$1 and up.
And
Well,
sometimes
well,
the
you also
stickers are
said
on our
that.
guns are placed upside down.
Right.
Well, that's the thing that's weird.
Poor quality control.
And the ones I've gone to, like the ones
In Pullman?
the ones that are down in Renton, they're actual dollar stores.
So everything in the store
it
is
was all.
$1.
I got
Most
little,
dollar stores are
martini
$1.
glasses, $1. I got like little wine glasses, $1. Like I mean, that's where I go for that kind of stuff. It's like I don't want to spend $100 on Waterford Crystal. I'll just go buy a piece of glass for $1
Actually,
a day.
it's funny that you mentioned that. I'll talk to you more about this later because
Waterford?
No.
That sounded fake, didn't it?
Waterford?
It's funny that you mentioned that. I'll talk to you more about this later.
You're like a Joel. Like I gotta bring this thing up. I can't talk about
It's
it.
I
no,
can't
no.
talk
It just
about
sounded. It just sounded like he was reading from a script.
I will talk to you about it.
It's funny that.
I
I
am
will bring it
becoming
up to
more
your manager. I
robotic
will talk to
now.
your manager directly when we get to that point. Or whatever.
yeah.
Kevin's trying to manage us
Kevin.
to do it.
Kevin's trying to be a robot now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll have to be a robot now.
Bro, Mr. Roboto.
I am a robot now. I'm a real boy.
Oh my god.
I don't know. Anyway,
Anyways, we're done.
no.
Oh.
Okay, about that. Are we
Oh.
done? I
Oh,
don't
about
know.
what?
We could talk about the porn star cosplaying thing and.
Yes.
Oh yes, Kevin
on.
wanted
Was
to
it-
bring this up.
Go on.
She was
Remember
dressed.
Sasha
in,
Grey was in a.
She's a very famous porn star.
She's retired.
Was
Is
she?
she? Oh, I
Retired
don't
for
know.
a long time. Yeah.
Well, I've been out of the game
Yeah, I
for a
don't-
long time. Thank you, Holly. I don't know.
Anyways,
Kevin selects and cites.
Anyway, she put on a Alice Madness Returns.
no,
Oh,
it was just Alice in Wonderland.
was it Alice in Wonderland? Okay.
Yeah,
Alice in
it was like, but it was like
It was
one
a
of those.
shitty
It was one of those ones.
champion, or it was
one of
a
those gonna get-
Party City
Party City.
outfit.
Alright.
And it was, the slutty version of Alice, where it's like the skirt's really short and it's just like a basic outfit, and then she's just standing in it. But someone on Reddit posted it to cosplay girls.
And it was like
Someone
Sasha
was
Grey cosplaying as Alice. And I don't know. I don't know how I feel about the
We
comments.
weren't sure if it was for like a Halloween party or if it was for a porn.
Probably for a porn shoot.
There was no like, it was no like
Context.
time era or like
Right.
when this was taken.
Oh, God, okay,
She
got
wasn't at a con. She was just in like this back room. So it wasn't like, there was no, and so people in the comments were fighting. Is that really cosplay? Like she's just in a
Halloween outfit.
Halloween costume and she's not,
But yeah, I guess that does create an interesting thing. Is a lot of people do just. I mean, it depends on the quality. It depends on what you're wearing. But what does it matter? You're in a costume. You're doing your thing.
But
Your costume playing.
I know that's what the word means. Costume playing. It's
Well,
you're in a costume.
But she's also a porn star.
What
So
does
how does
that-
that
what does
factor
that
in there?
matter?
I don't know. I don't even know why that factors in there.
that
But,
is-
but,
that's
Well, people were fighting
yeah,
about
people
it.
were fighting about it is what it was.
Because they were saying it was weird. It was like they were like, this shouldn't be posted here because it's. I think it was because she wasn't at like a con or she wasn't like posing. She was just standing in a room and then just happened to have this outfit on. I don't know what it was. I don't know.
Does that really matter though? I mean,
People get really sensitive about
Yeah.
what cause.
So if you're cosplaying and you just happen to be like a professional photo, like what you guys do. Outside of conventions, like, well, I don't
Okay, but see-
I don't see a convention behind them. There
But
must not
most of the
fly,
people
that's-
that we photograph built their own outfits,
I
or
understand.
their
How do you know she
outfits.
built it? How do you know it's only?
Oh,
Halloween costume?
trust me,
Oh, it was
it
really
looked
shitty?
like
It was piece
a
of shit?
Party
Okay.
City outfit.
It
Like,
was.
you
I've
just,
seen
like,
that costume
yeah,
before,
You
yeah.
just picked it off the rack and said, "All right," and that's why I was like, "Oh, maybe it's just for porn shoot or something that we don't know about."
I don't know. That's a tough one. I mean, that's in the gray area of like what, do you want to be one of those like cosplay perfections where the definition of cosplay is when you're at a convention and you made your own costume X Y Z. Some people don't have the money. Some people don't have the time to make their own costume. You've seen the mega shit cosplays that people go in, like the Hulk that was just like it's like
The cardboard boxes. Yeah.
Yeah.
like there was one guy who had like sponges on him.
But some people are really sensitive to what cosplay is, what it can be defined as, and what is not part of that like circle.
Yeah, I see that.
It's weird.
I understand that. I understand that side.
It's like people are like, it's like we're too good for that. Like it's like I think it's because it's a Halloween costume,
I
and
think
people are
that's
like,
it,
that's
yeah.
like a whole different like that. Don't put that with us kind of thing. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't really know.
I guess it makes, if you actually do post to a forum that's specifically for cosplayers, you have a certain level of expectation when you go.
Probably, yeah. And it got to the front page. Maybe that's what it was. It was like the
That's the
top
other thing,
post.
too.
Okay.
But it was because it was
Then you
Sasha
get
Grey. I think it wasn't because she was cosplaying. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I'll
learned-
do some research.
I learned
I'll
a new-
I'll investigate for research purposes.
I learned a new gender term,
Okay.
Gender bender.
and
No, Kyle, that's incorrect because the term "bend" would mean that
Oh,
the
yeah, we
regular.
got
We
into
got a
a
huge
huge thing with
argument
that.
online with someone where
No,
there's-
we didn't get
oh,
in
no,
an argument.
sorry.
It was
someone
someone
else.
was talking
They said,
about it.
"Is gender bending something bad?"
can I?
Or
Or it was like, yeah, it was like this girl I know that I worked with. She was like, I'm cosplaying as a gender bend, blah blah blah. Is the term gender bend like negative, blah blah blah? And I was like, we work with cosplayers all the time that say gender bend, blank. It just means you're doing like the opposite gender of what that character originally was.
Yeah.
Right.
Like Bender, like the Futurama. The gender.
Oh, the gender bender, yeah.
Yeah. But then someone.
Anyways, we're not getting into that. We've already talked about that
Have
on the
we? Okay.
podcast. Yeah, I
Alright.
think so. I think we had it. It doesn't. I mean, it's fine. It's called Demi Guy. I saw it on a forum, but they called themselves a Demi Boy.
Okay.
I've never heard this before.
Why are you
That's why.
trying to
That's,
infantilize the word boy?
that's why I am talking about it, because I've never heard this term before actually out and around. A demiguy can be used to describe someone assigned male at birth who feels barely connected or disconnected to that identification, but does not experience a significant enough disassociation to create real physical discomfort.
Okay.
Demiguy can also describe someone assigned female at birth who is a transmasculine but not wholly binary identified, so that they feel more strongly associated with male than female, socially or physically, but not strongly enough to want to identify as a man. So it's basically like you're like in the middle. So there's like all the ones, and then you're just kind of in between.
Okay.
You don't strongly.
Why do we have to label things like that? That's what's starting to irritate me. These kind of things.
Yeah, just be.
Yeah.
Just be.
'Cause now it's like, well, then there's gonna be like level. Like, well, I don't really feel that strongly about it.
Yeah.
Now you need to label. No, just
I'm a level 3
let them
demiguy.
run, just let them talk.
So that was gonna be
This is-
levels.
This is where people start playing semantics too much. I hate that. Where it's like, well, technically they're not. Just shut up. Let them define themselves. Why do other people? Have
Yeah,
to
I just want people to like just be, and I
Exactly.
want us to all hang out and just
Yeah.
have a good time. I don't care what you do.
I was talking to my friends about this today. It's like, I'm the kind of person where it's like, I don't give a crap what you're doing. Just don't involve me. Don't force me to feel a certain way. And just, I don't care what you do. Like, that's how I feel about a lot of stuff. Just, I don't care what you do. Just don't involve me. Leave me alone. And I'm fine. We'll be just fine. Like, that's kind of, like I said, that's why like, you start playing semantics and it annoys me.
Yeah.
I just thought it was interesting. It was a word I've never seen before.
How do you feel about
And I
this?
saw-
Kevin? What do you think they need to be?
Kevin doesn't care.
I don't care. Whatever. You
We
happy?
don't care. I mean,
Okay,
yeah,
so
if you're
fine.
happy
Happy,
and
you're happy.
you're doing
That's
what
all
you
that-
do,
Exactly.
it's just I've never
Yeah.
seen that term before, and I don't know if it's newer or if I'm just not.
I've never heard demi
guy or
demi
whatever.
boy,
Yeah.
I've
It's
never heard that
it's
before in my life.
probably been all over Tumblr.
Oh, I'm
That's
sure
all
it's
I'm
been
gonna
around,
Trigger.
but I guess I've never, or maybe not a lot of people identify as that
Yeah.
as much. But I thought it was an I just thought it was an interesting word. I was like, "What's demi boy?"
Yeah. So trigger warning, guys. I don't use Tumblr, so I'm sorry.
Oh no! I gotta. I have to leave now, Kyle. I can't be around you.
All right. Well,
On that note,
on that
think
note,
there's
what should we get for lunch?
Zips.
No, we can't have this again.
Yes, zips all day.
Zips is a thing.
It's the most
In
listed
Spokane.
in
We don't have it in
Eastern
Seattle.
Washington.
In Eastern Washington.
Yeah,
We don't have
Tri-Cities
it in
have 'em.
Seattle. So
Yes.
we got it yesterday, and I guess that was our
We can get other dicks.
other dicks. No, I don't want to
Spokane-
try other
Spokane
dicks.
Dicks is not as good. Honestly, like
Seattle dicks is.
there's more. Well, the thing is, there's more choice in Spokane, but it's greasier in Spokane.
Yeah,
Anyways,
it is.
thank you for joining us.
This episode.
We will see you guys next time for the 30th episode. Oh.
Wow.
See, I don't need no
I'm a
more.
little clammy. I'm sorry.
Kevin,
Goodbye.
see you in the
Bye.
video. Yeah, nice.